Today is June 28th, 2015, and welcome to today's Dead Vlogger Society video. Today I'm going to talk about this group and what it means, well, to me, and frankly what it should mean to you guys. You know, I've been working in the warehouse for the last couple of weeks, as many of you know, and I've been around my mother's colleagues and that kind of thing, and I've been reflecting on what it means to get older and become a working, responsible adult. In the adult world, it seems like there's not a lot of time for doing what we're doing with this group. You know, reading, reflecting on our lives, exploring poetry, and trying to make sense of what it is we're doing here. That kind of existential anxiety, which drives us to explore or to discover new perspectives, and that kind of need for wonder and excitement and imagination that drives us to read in the first place. Well, there's not a lot of time for it in the working world, and frankly, it's kind of frowned upon. Why read poetry? Why read anything when you have a family to take care of and a life to live? What does intellectualism and imagination mean when you're busy trying to pay off taxes and car payments and mortgage payments, and when you have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go to a job that you didn't want to have? Why bother discussing anything related to poetry and the arts beyond, beyond a polite kind of, hey, I'm into reading, are you into reading too? I read a lot, I'm a smart person kind of thing. It's empty. That's an empty way of looking at what it is we're doing, and I really want us to continue to be inspired by literature and by sharing ideas with each other. We might have started this group because we were inspired by a movie, and we might have the group might have had its heyday in high school, but it's hard to continue this to maintain the spirit of that group now that we're all leading our separate lives and that kind of thing. But we were all presumably touched by something in that movie, and we've all had years of experience with this group, and so we all know that, at least I hope we all know, that it's more than just a bunch of people gathering around a campfire to read pretty words. Literature and poetry are special and important and powerful because with the right kind of attention, they can show us different ways of thinking about complex problems and help us understand our own lives, because we can't possibly hope to do that on our own. And it can give us glimpses into the worlds of other people. So it's not just about us trying to replicate a movie scene. That's nothing. It's about us making it a point to to value literature and the world and try to spread that to other people and try to reinforce that commitment to imagination and whatnot by sharing poetry with each other. And we're going to value that connection as we get older, because, like I said, there's not a lot of time for this kind of activity, and not a lot of respect for it in the working world. So let's do what we can to keep this going. All right, that's my video for today. I hope that everyone who is not in Lancaster is having a great time, and I'll see you guys next week. Adios.